Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome to the Traveling Tarot. This is your daily psychic forecast for Monday, August 19th, 2019. My name is Stephen Dillard Carroll. So, how was your weekend? I'm interested to hear all about it. Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything exciting? Did you do anything out of the ordinary? Please do comment down below and let me know how your weekend went for you. And how is your Monday going so far? Is it a rain day? Is it a rainy day and Monday always gets you down kind of a day? Old song, classic. Or is it one of those wonderful Mondays where you woke up feeling revitalized, refreshed, and ready to take on the week? Or is it a combination of all of the above? Please do like, comment, and subscribe. And definitely, as I said, comment down below and let me know how things are going for you today. I'm really interested to hear your story. This is a reading for the collective today, and as always, my hope and prayer is that there's always something good and positive that can be gleaned from all of my readings, regardless of your present circumstance. And again, it is my hope and prayer that at the very least you will finish this video feeling emboldened and empowered to make good and positive choices to help you lead your best life. So, without further ado, let's get into today's story. And the main story arc today is brought to us by, let's see, King of Raphael. There he is, the King of Raphael. The King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, and refined. Yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. So we're off to a good start with King Raphael this morning. So let's get into the two subplots for today. And the first subplot is brought to us by, let's see, the Knight of Gabriel. And there the Knight of Gabriel is. There you go. And the Knight of Gabriel is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. So that is the Knight of Gabriel today. And our last subplot for today, let's do a shuffle, 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 is brought to us by the Five of Michael. And there he is, the Five of Michael. And the Five of Michael says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So, there is the Five of Michael, and that is what he is telling us this morning. So, let's put all of this together and see what our main story for today is about. And we'll start with the King of Raphael. Again, the King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, and refined. And it says, yes, it is safe to trust. The ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. When the King of Raphael is saying, yes, it is safe to trust, what I'm getting from this card is, in fact, it is safe to trust yourself. There may be some of you out there that don't trust yourself enough. There may be some of you out there that want to do something or feel like you have something to contribute or something to offer. Well, we all do. It's just that you have to trust yourself enough to do what needs to be done. I often say to clients that come and see me, you have to believe in yourself. I can build you up, and I'm happy to build you up as often as I possibly can. But at the end of the day, if you don't trust yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, then what I'm giving is just hot air. And and so I just encourage you. There might be somebody out there that is afraid of perhaps their own power, which we'll get into with the Knight of Gabriel. It is safe to trust yourself. It is safe to believe in yourself. It is safe to trust that you can make good and positive choices for yourself. It is safe to trust yourself. The ability to accomplish many things at once. I do know that if you're an adult out there, odds are you are juggling 1,000,001 chainsaws at the same time, and they're all on. So I get it. I understand it. It makes sense. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that sometimes comes along with adulting. But the King of Raphael is saying that you have the ability to accomplish everything that you set forward or put out there for the day, the goals that you have set for the day. You do have the ability to accomplish many, many things today. Again, it's safe to trust yourself that you have the ability to do what you want to do. And then following your creative passions. Again, water is all about emotions. It's about our passions. It's about what gives us drive. It's about what wakes us up in the morning and makes us want to actually get out of bed. It's those passions that are the best part of our lives. And if you're perhaps having a little bit of difficulty today with your passions, as far as following your passions, following your dreams, following what makes you happy, the King of Raphael is advising us all that we do have the ability to accomplish anything that we want to today. And so I really want to encourage you that the King of Raphael is telling the truth there. So now we're moving on to the Knight of Gabriel. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. These are so connected to each other. Yes, it is safe to trust. Yes, it is safe to trust yourself. Why? Because you instinctively know just what to do. It is time to take action. Trust yourself more because you know what to do. And then the passion word comes up again. Great passion for a cause. That cause can be a charity or an organization, a community organization, or it could be just something that drives you, your own personal cause in life. You have great passion for it, so it's time to take action on it. You instinctively know just what to do. And we go back to the King of Raphael, which says to us, yes, it is safe to trust. It's safe to trust because you instinctively know just what to do. And because you know exactly what to do, it's time to take action. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You already know what to do. Let's move on to the Five of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. And finally, consider taking a more uplifting approach. You not believing in yourself does not serve you anymore. Plain and simple. You not trusting yourself does not serve you anymore. Point blank, period. Or period, as the young people are saying today. You not loving yourself unconditionally is not serving you anymore. It's time to release it. It's time to let it go. Anything that is no longer serving you today, the Five of Michael is saying it's time to let it go. Release your attachment to the outcome. This is saying that what I'm getting from that particular statement is that the outcome is going to be good regardless. So why not release the attachment to that outcome and just do it? I am not getting in any of this that what we set out to do today we won't accomplish. I'm not getting that at all. What I am getting is that whatever we set out to do today we will accomplish, and we will do it sublimely, and we will do it with flying colors. So release your attachment to the outcome. Very often we fall into the trap of future thinking too much instead of being in the present and being here and now, right now. We are too busy planning 5 steps ahead, which again, because we have a million and one live chainsaws up in the air that we're juggling, I get it. It makes sense that we're that way sometimes, but this is saying, and it's making sense that we're perhaps thinking 5 steps ahead because we have to, because another chainsaw is coming down and we have to figure out how to throw it back up in the air. So thinking that far ahead, it makes sense, I get it, but it's no longer serving us. Why do we have, in fact, a million and one chainsaws in the air to begin with? Why can't we just have 1,001 live chainsaws juggling in the air at once? Why does it have to be a million and one? Release your attachment to the outcome because it's going to be good, but the situation doesn't serve you anymore as far as all of these chainsaws in the air, juggling them all at the same time. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. What's more uplifting than believing in yourself? What's more uplifting than trusting yourself? What's more uplifting than loving yourself unconditionally? I can't think of anything. There is absolutely nothing better than recognizing the best that you are and putting that into motion, putting that into action. It is safe to trust yourself. It is safe to believe in yourself. It is safe to love yourself unconditionally. It's time to take action because you instinctively know just what to do. Great passion for a cause. That cause could be outside of you or even a personal cause. And whatever you've been doing up to this point, it's time to let it go because it no longer serves you. Release your attachment to the outcome because this is all good. There's no reason to think 5 steps ahead. There's no reason to have a million and one chainsaws juggling all at the same time and taking a more uplifting approach. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with loving yourself, trusting yourself, and believing in yourself, because that's the most uplifting thing that any of us can do for ourselves today. What a wonderful message. What a beautiful message. Thank you so much, universe. Thank you for giving us this message today. And I hope and I pray that it is touching somebody today. And I hope that they are feeling emboldened and empowered to go out there and live their best life. Now, let's get down to the nitty, the gritty, the nitty gritty. Let's see if there's anything specifically that perhaps we need to be on the lookout for today, or some specific encouragement that we need to accept for ourselves today. So, 3 times, and let's cut them into 3. 1, 2, 3. And finally, we're going to lay out 3 cards. The 3 cards are the beginning, middle, and end of your day. The first card is the beginning of your day. The second card is the middle of your day. And the third card is the end of your day. And we'll start with the Strength card. There it is. There is Miss Strength right there. She's in the reverse position this morning, which tells me whenever this card comes up in the reverse position, I am always told we do not know our own strength. We do not know how powerful we actually are. We do not know how strong we actually are. We are so much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. And that power doesn't necessarily come from aggressiveness and, taking no prisoners and slicing and dicing anyone who comes our way and stepping on those necks to get to the next level. That is a very outward manifestation of power. Strength is something that comes from within, however, and that strength is there regardless of whether we're stepping on necks or if we're sitting back in the cut. Strength is there regardless. We are so much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, and all non-conforming genders out there, it is time to believe in our strength. Yes, it is safe to trust. Believe that we are strong. Believe that we can get through anything. Believe that we can conquer anything. Believe that we have exactly what it takes to get through today and tomorrow and the next day and forever and a day. We have what it takes. And there may be some people out there that just do not believe that about themselves. And I really want to encourage you this morning to know that you are in fact strong. You are in fact powerful. You do in fact have everything that you need right within you to conquer anything today. And we move on to the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. It's overflowing. It's overflowing with passion. It's overflowing with love. It's overflowing with creativity. It is overflowing with passion and zest and excitement for life. It is overflowing. The middle of our day today perhaps will bring us an opportunity to shine creatively. Perhaps this morning we will have the opportunity to express our passions in a way that perhaps earlier in the day we weren't able to because we were fighting ourselves on our own strength. Perhaps sometime in the middle of our day today we will be able to share that passion with other people. Perhaps early in the middle of today we will be able to embrace that part of ourselves that is loving and that is passionate and that is joyful and that is wanting to share that with other people. That's why the Ace of Cups is overflowing. It is absolutely overflowing with all of that. That means it encourages us to share that with other people. So that's what the Ace of Cups is saying. The middle of our day could indeed prove to be very creative and very passionate. So what a wonderful thing for today. And finally we have the Tower card, which will wrap up Monday for us. There's the Tower card. But it's in the reverse position. And when the Tower card is in the reverse position, it tells me that change is coming slowly. It's very important that when we make the choice to trust ourselves and believe in ourselves and love ourselves, and when we make the choice to take action, we are moving forward. sometimes the world is slow to catch up to us. Sometimes the world needs a little bit of time to bend towards our intention. Cut yourself some slack today. Know that the world will eventually catch up to who you are, the uniqueness that you are, the beauty that you are. Eventually, the world will catch up to that, and everything that you put into motion here will eventually bear fruit. But you have to give it some time. Give it some patience, allow it to manifest as it will, because in fact it will. What a beautiful, beautiful message that we got from Spirit today. I want to thank Spirit for giving us this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message today. And we're going to do the love affirmation again. We did our love affirmation yesterday, which, by the way, if you missed yesterday, every Sunday I will be doing our weekly love forecast. So do tune in every Sunday to get your love forecasts for the week. And so we worked with love yesterday, and I feel like we need to work with love today as well. So we're going to do love affirmators today. And as I'm shuffling, I want to remind you that I will be at the High Times Cannabis Cup here in Oklahoma City on August 24th and 25th. I will be doing readings for the VIP section of the High Times Cannabis Cup, and I'm sure that you've heard of High Times Magazine for all things marijuana. I am so excited about going to this event this weekend. Everybody, I am so excited about it, and I hope that if you're in the Oklahoma City area that you will stop by as well and say hello, because I'd love to see you. I'm so excited about this event. I've never been to an event like this before, so the link is down in the description below, so please do check that out, and we'll give this another shuffle, and then we'll cut it, and we will see what our love affirmation is for today. And our love affirmation is brought to us by My Best Self. My Best Self. And it says, I trust that when I am doing what's best for me and being the happiest version of myself, the right sort of relationships will appear in my life. That means I can let go of all my worries about the future, knowing that my only job is to be happy in this moment, while simultaneously attaining a cosmic level of enlightened awareness and total psychological self-actualization. Let's read that again. I trust that when I'm doing what's best for me and being the happiest version of myself, the right sort of relationships will appear in my life. That means I can let go of all my worries about the future, knowing that my only job is to be happy in this moment, while simultaneously attaining a cosmic level of enlightened awareness and total psychological self-actualization. I mean, if that isn't the capper to everything that we've been talking about today, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful affirmation for us today. When I'm doing what's best for me and being the happiest version of myself, the right sorts of relationships will appear in my life. The right sort of circumstances will appear in my life. Everything that is good and positive will appear in my life. And that means I can let go of all my worries about the future. I mean, perfect capper to this reading today. And as we close, I encourage you to love yourself. Love yourself fully. Love yourself wholly. Love yourself completely. Love yourself unconditionally. Because when you do, when you love yourself first, and when you love yourself foremost, everything else falls into line. I wish you a wonderful and blessed and happy Monday. And I will see you all tomorrow.